Trevor, and I'm just going to talk about my little project or animation that I made. It says, "Spam alert, you are the 1 millionth person to visit this site. Click here." And pretty much it just shows pretty much how spam is like a bad thing, because in our game that we made, this is the bad guy that you're trying to defeat. And so it pretty much just shows that, we're trying to teach the 5th graders that how to avoid spam, or that spam is really bad and they should try to avoid it. And this is just a really good way to have them avoid it. And I think this project is really cool because I focus mainly on text and color, but mainly the text is the best part, because I think I'm the only person who used text in our entire project, and I got the text to be different color and stuff like that. And I think that's very different, because apparently other people did not do that. So I think that's pretty cool, because all I really did was go down here and insert text, and I chose colors over here and chose a different size of text, and so I thought that was pretty sweet.
The overall goal of the project was to provide a resource for elementary students on digital literacy in a fun and engaging way. The end goal overall is to encourage students to become productive digital citizens. Although the project may or may not have been completed to its fullest potential, our end goal does remain the same: to teach digital literacy.
The driving questions we had to help us with our game was, how do we model in Blender, and is it all like audio desks? And we came up with this question at the beginning of the project to know how to use Blender the very first time, and to see if there's any similarities and differences between Blender and Autodesk. And the second driving question is, how are we as a team going to make animation / a game together to help us create our game as a team? And this question was relevant to our project because as a team we didn't really know what game to create, and then we brainstormed and came up with a game and what we had to put in our game, and then we came up with it.
Our game, Spamaga, is a top-down space shooter. It is similar to games like Space Invaders or Galaga, and we have 2 iterations of this game. One consists of a ship, enemies, and whole 9 yards that make a game fully functional, except for the ship has a chronic condition of flying at a 90-degree angle. And the other game, which is far less impressive, but I will show you now, only contains a ship that can fly properly, and a static red box which acts as the enemy for the game. But honestly, the game could have gone a lot further if we had the knowledge and skills required to actually progress the game more, because we were fairly new to both Unity and Blender, so it was somewhat rough making them.